Last week, we talked about the globescan survey, which revealed that the general public opinion of China has declined rather significantly over the last year. Now, besides many African nations who hold a surprisingly positive view of China, with Senegal and Nigeria with 73% and 68% positive, most European countries, and especially China's own neighbors of South Korea and Japan, took a rather sharp plunge in terms of public opinion. Now, Huanqiu.com, the Chinese website that functions as the online presence of the Global Times, took the globescan survey and asked Chinese net users if they were surprised that public opinion of China had declined. The results show that about 97% of respondents weren't surprised at all. Okay, now let's take a look at some of their thoughts and opinions.
Of course, some Western countries won't like China. They want to go back to a time when Westerners had power over China and Chinese people. I'm not surprised. I don't even have a good impression of China. What with all the corruption and food safety issues, I wonder if there are any good news about China that foreign press can report on. I think many Western countries think they are still superior to China. That's why we need to band together in solidarity and show the world how united and strong we are. I think there are two reasons why other countries have such negative opinions of China. One is because of prejudice, and the other is because Chinese tourists do not behave themselves when they travel abroad. I think what's more important is to correct the shortcomings from these negative reports. Why can't we resolve our corruption problems? Why don't we follow the rules? Why are we not capable of improving our image to those in other countries? Other countries do not like us because we refuse to acknowledge our own shortcomings. Everything is always great if you watch CCTV. There are still so many social problems from within the country that all Western countries look on in horror at the crazy news stories that come out of China.
The idea of patriotism comes up quite often on the Chinese internet. Now, it's part of the Chinese internet landscape, and usually discussions about patriotism devolve into a war of words and name-calling, primarily between two groups of people. Now, on the one side, we have the 50-cent party, a term that has appeared on our program before. Now, the 50-cent party are supposedly fiercely patriotic individuals who will sing the praises of the government and support all government policies. The 50-cent party got their name because a number of internet users believe that they are professional internet commenters under the employment of the party, and that they are paid 50 cents every time they post a pro-government, pro-party comment on the internet. Now, on the other side of the ring, we have the Lead the Way party. Now, these internet comments are very pro-West and believe that Western government and Western values should be brought to China. They believe that authority should be challenged, policies should be questioned, and some believe that the welfare of the people comes before the interest of the state. Now, of course, I am just generalizing because they all have rather complicated ideologies, but the Lead the Way party so got its name because it's believed that should Western powers invade China, these commenters will be willing to help lead the way for the so-called foreign invaders. Now, there are also many commenters worried that the government might crack down on those who express opinions and ideas not in line with party ideology online.